up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Clover episode 76 titled Mage X. And this week we're getting some real greatness, and for once I would love Studio Period to just animate real correctly, but I honestly doubt that because that would be expecting too much from Studio Period. But where we're starting off this week, and this is after the recap and opening song, is about like page 3 of chapter 118. It's adaptation of the manga, but before we actually get to the adaptation, something that Studio Period added, and I actually like it because it's where it really fits based on where we left off in the recap. We have this scene with Finral with holding the loaf of bread, and he's talking about what just happened with Langreese, and I really, really like that. That's a nice, nice touch. So major props for the Studio Period writers. And again, the Studio Period writers, for the most part, have been just freaking fabulous. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this. We got the Yay! I was so worried that we were going to have that sound effect. I'm so glad the who's there. Oh my god. Where this is really at is like at the 4-minute 22 second mark. Okay, we gotta compare that mask here. And oh, it actually isn't that bad. Oh, I kind of just, again, it's line work that's the main thing, and also the eyes are just killing me. Oh yeah. Actually, it is bad. The eyes and the nose are completely wrong. That mask is, oh, that facial structure is just bad. Dude, Studio Period, did you not look at Tabata's art? Like, Jesus. Look at the source material. You guys really fucked up this facial structure. Jesus. But also, like, right after this, when we get to Asta Mimosa's reaction, oh my god, we're utilizing backgrounds. Finally, we're utilizing backgrounds. Oh, the effect for when it's that painting effect and it transforms into Rill. It looks so cool. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to see the painting magic. But oh god damn it, that does not look like Rill. Oh, I knew it was too much to ask. That's not Rill. And by the way, this is at the 4-minute 41 second mark. You didn't even do Rill's pose right. He's supposed to be like this. You didn't even do the pose right. What the shit? Okay, the thing that is really bugging me with Rill right now, and this is just the main thing that's been bugging me with Rill's design, and also, like, what the fuck? You can barely see his crest, and when it's supposed to be, like, really shining. The main thing that's been bugging me, and if you've been following me enough, you know what really has been bugging me, is his hair in the anime looks like spikes. It looks too spiky, when if you look in the manga, it looks like fluff. It looks fluffy, and you want to, like, pet it because it looks fluffy and soft. And also, is it just me, or does his captain, or does, his knight, his fucking A, his night cape, it looks weird. It looks too long. Is it just me, or does it look too long? It looks really, because it looks a lot shorter in the manga. Yeah, it looks way too long up in here. I'm not digging this, Studio Period. Why are you fucking up with my man Rill? The other thing is the other problem I'm having with Rill's hair, and I'm sorry, I have to say, I try not to talk about anime hair, but I'm trying so hard not to. The other thing is Rill's hair is supposed to be way bigger. It's supposed to be huge, and it's not. His hair the height is not. It's not big enough. It's not big enough in height or width. Maybe it's just a camera angle, but god damn it. Like, seriously, Studio Period, why can you never get Rill's hair right? It just mind boggles me. I don't get it. Oh, it's definitely not the camera angle, because if you look at the 5-minute 3 second mark, look how small. I'm sorry, I have to mention this. I'm going to try not to talk about Rill's hair anymore, but oh my god, look how short it is. That is not Rill. That is not Rill's hair. What did you do to his hair? His hair is supposed to be huge. What the fuck? That is not Rill's hair. me at least make sure his face is right. Oh. I don't even think that's Rill's eyes are right. I think Rill's eyes are they're too oval shaped. They're not. Rill's eyes aren't even correct. What the fuck? And you're making Rill look too tired. What the hell? Why are you making my man look too tired? I don't get. Oh my god. Stop making my man look exhausted. He's not supposed to be exhausted. Also, Charmy not even supposed to be sleeping right now. Charmy's supposed to be busy eating. Why the fuck is Charmy still sleeping at the 5-minute 12-second mark? She was just awake eating. When did she go back to sleep? She was never asleep in Julius's arms in the first place. Studio Period, I do not like what you're doing right now. Okay, I will say this, the 5-minute 31-second mark, Rill's eyes look a lot better at the 5-minute 31-second mark. They look a lot better there. Damn it. Studio Period just cannot animate Rill's hair correctly. Jesus Christ. But at least they're getting Rill's eyes done correctly. Jesus, at least they're doing that right. But man, hold on a second, is his nose right? Are you making the tip of Rill's nose a little too crooked? Or is that right? I think Rill's nose is okay. Okay, Rill's nose is okay. Oh, God. You fucking I don't want, you guys can fuck up Rill's hair all you want. Just leave Rill's face alone. I want to be able to recognize Rill facial structure-wise. Jeez. Yay, we get to see Walter, but damn, Walter, is it just me or is Walter's scar, like, way too small? And this is, like, at the 5-minute, like, 52-second mark, I saw the scar, but it looked way too small. What? Why did we only get the extreme close-up of Walter's eye? Like, what Tabata has is, like, we get this really cool glare going on. It's not just an extreme close-up of the eye. We see the face, and, like, the scar looks fucking badass as hell. What the hell? Oh. But, oh. Well, I was wrong about the scar being too small. The scar is the correct size. You see it at the 6-minute 17-second mark at least. That the scar is the correct size. It was just the camera angle made the scar look too small before. So I take back my statement. The scar is the correct size. But, oh. God, I hate when Studio Period just doesn't animate some of the facial expressions that Tabata does. God damn it, why did you do that extreme close-up? Oh. For those of you that are curious where the cameo is for the crossover, it's at the 6-minute 55-second mark, and it's on the far right of the frame. That's where the brothers are, just so you know. And also, Walter's voice actor is freaking perfect. He sounds exactly how I pictured Walter sounding in my head. RILL'S magic so far looks so cool. I love it. Oh my god, I love him serving on his paint. It's just, oh god, I love RILL'S voice actor so goddamn much. That voice actor is just, he is Rill. That man is fucking Rill. I just wish the animation was capturing Rill. Like, everything is, like, the dialogue, the writing is perfect, the voice actor is perfect, it's just the animation is goddamn killing me for Rill right now. Oh, mainly the hair. Oh, it's just it's just so goddamn annoying. Alright, Studio Period, we're stepping up on our Vine animation. I'm noticing it especially at the 9-minute 28-second mark. The vines actually look like vines. We got some texture going on. This is a step up. The flowers need a little bit more line work. They look very meh. But the vines actually look like vines. They don't look like just fucking green rope. Can we get this for Charlotte's magic? Can we get this for Mimosa's magic, please? I'm digging this fight magic. Please keep the rock music for the battle magic. Oh, sorry. It's the battle magic, my wordings. It's fucking 4:28 in the morning. Guys, excuse me. Please keep the battle music for the fight themes, please. I'm down with this. I liking my fight music with this rock music right now. This is good. This is good shit. Oh, we could have... Oh, you know what? I don't mind how we're doing the transition right now, but I would have really loved... this is the RILL'S flashback at the 10-minute 6-second mark. I really would have loved to have seen the transition go through, RILL'S pupils and have, you know, because we were seeing the paint move. It would have been cool to see, like, the paint, like, spread out and change into the flashback. Oh, that would have been so cool, Studio Period. That was just a missed opportunity on your guys' part. But whatever, it's okay. Okay, now this is where I'm having a problem with, and this is like at the 10-minute 28, 29-second mark through the 10-minute, 31-second mark. If you're gonna do flashback animation, be consistent. Because, in the manga, what Tabata does is, everyone but Walter, in the panel, is blacked out, and at the 10-minute 32s, and we're not seeing that here at all. If anything, I wish the color palette was more muted, similar to what we've seen in Captain Tsubasa 2018 or Kaguya-sama Love is War flashback animation, or March. Even March comes in like a lion flashback animation, or shit, even in Gosh's flashback. Oh, if we would have gotten Gosh's flashback animation here, it would have been so perfect, because, or even Lux flashback animation would have been nice. But here at the, oh god, I wish the color palette was muted, especially at the 10-minute 32-second mark. It would have made this scene so much more eerie, because RILL'S flashback is really, really dark. It just would have added more oomph to it, and it's just really disappointing that Studio Period didn't go for it. I don't understand why we didn't get that grittiness here. Why didn't you go all out, Studio Period? That's not fair. Oh, it would have been so, oh god, it would have been so cool, especially at the 11 minute 13-14-second mark, prior to that, have everything be muted, you know what I'm talking about, muted noir style, and have the only thing being colored is RILL'S painting. That would have been so cool. Oh, the missed opportunities here, Studio Period. God, are you guys, I don't know what is going on over there. You guys are just lacking creativity right now. I don't understand if it's the budget or what the fuck is going on over there. But the symbolism you could have had. Oh, it's just killing me. And you know what's, and I just thought about this, and this is for those that are caught up with the manga. You know what's really ironic is the same thing is going on right now with RILL, possessed RILL, elf possessed RILL. Right now, they're going through that same exact thing where it's completely wrong. The painting is just not right. I just realized that. The thing I was thinking about, and I really wish Studio Period they could have done it this way too, and it would have really reflected the symbolism that Tabata was going for. Is RILL just was so focused on the painting, he wasn't seeing anything else, because RILL's mother and his mother's servant, everything else was black, except for the colors that he was using in his painting, and the only thing that he saw besides the colors for his art, because he was so focused, was Walter, and the animation could have reflected that, and I just don't understand why you wouldn't do that, Studio Period. You totally, because you didn't really, you could have used it with the art and the animation, and because you didn't do that, you kind of lost the meaning that Tabata was, or the meaning of the message Tabata was trying to get across, and it's just, it's just so frustrating because I really would have loved to seen this, seen Tabata's message get across via the art. It would have been so beautiful, and it would have really hit in the feels, at least for me. It would have been really cool when he got that smack at the 12-minute 59-second mark, that you could have gone back to the color. You could have gone back to the color right there. That would have been so fucking cool. But no, you didn't. You weren't creative at all. Fucking. Ugh. Oh, God. Not being able to see Tabata's message getting across just makes me sad. I really wanted to see it expressed in art and animation, because that's the whole goddamn point. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so censored. 13-minute 10-second mark with Walter. To an extent, this is censored because Walter is like, when you look at the manga, he has like a cut here and he is bleeding really bad. And this is just like pit. This doesn't look like blood. Stop fucking with me, Studio Period. This ain't blood. Stop. This piano's hitting me in the feels right now when Walter's talking to Rill. It's just, oh, the soundtrack is just so goddamn perfect. Oh, oh, God, why can't the freaking animation be as good as this piano? I love this extra content I love the writers at Studio Period. The writers here are so amazing. They gave us this extra content of Rill going to the Capitol and him making a painting of his mom. I thought that was really sweet, and the soundtrack that went with it was so perfect. It was so perfect. Like, I wish the animators were like these fucking writers. It's just killing me, man. This soundtrack, oh my God, the soundtrack for when Rill unleashes his magic is just, it's just so beautiful. Oh my God. But like, the actual paint magic itself is, oh, the fire, oh, I wish that the fire could, you know what? I'm gonna give Studio Period a pass on the fire and ice paint magic because it's paint magic. It don't have to look realistic. It's paint fucking magic. Oh, the painting at the 17-minute, like 6-7 second mark. Oh, it looks gorgeous. So at about the 17-minute 42 second mark, we get to the start of chapter 119's adaptation of the manga. You know what, now that Rill is analyzing his painting, I'm going to analyze it a little bit better too. Because I was just so amazed by the sound. I think the soundtrack kind of blindsided me. So I couldn't analyze it properly. So at the 18-minute 26 second mark, I really am getting a good look at it, and especially comparing it to the manga, and woo, Studio Period, you did not put enough texture up in there. Ooh, because if you look at the manga, you see like all these waves and ripples going on in there, and there's all this line work, and ooh, does it look flat in the anime. Ooh, it looks bad. It looks just like fucking, it looks like a flat-ass picture, especially when you compare it to what Tabata did. Because you have with I'm guessing what is the fire side, it actually looks like flames, and on the ice side, it looks like waves going on, and it's just like, what the fuck? What the? Even in paint form, Studio Period just can't get it right. I can't get elements right. I just don't fucking get it, man. So we're ending at the start of the sixth, at the end of the sixth match, which is like in the middle of chapter 119's adaptation of the manga, and overall, writing-wise, this episode was really, really good. I enjoyed the writing this week because it really expanded on Rill's character, and this is when Black Clover writing, or I should say Black Clover anime writing, is at its finest. I really, really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed like the little extra things they did with Rill too. Like when Rill's like taking his sweet old top and they had to pull him away. I really enjoyed that. Animation wise, like I'm so surprised that the writers went all out with RILL'S character development, but the animation didn't reflect that. I was so disappointed because they could have done so much with it, especially in the flashback. They could have had, as I said earlier, they could have had like the muted tones or the noir style going on to reflect RILL'S focus, that he's so, so focused on his art, that, and because he believes no one understands him, and he's so blinded by that until, he gets smacked by Walter, and then once Walter smacks him, then you get the color back in, and not like fully, present color, because we're still, in a flashback. And and the only thing that's colored besides him is the bright color, it would be the paint. And then once, he gets smacked by Walter, then we'd have the color back in, and it would have been, it just would have been so fucking nice. And you know what? I'm going to change my mind on that. I'm going to take back what I said. You could have had the bright, I would have been fine with having, like, regular, non-flashback color in, because of, the symbolism. That's where it's okay, at least in my book. It would have worked so goddamn well. But this, and, oh god, like, if you would have gotten the symbolism animation right, Studio Period, that would have just been so powerful, because the writing was powerful, the soundtrack for RILL was really powerful, the voice actor was goddamn perfect, but, the animation, like, ruined it. Oh god, it took me out of it. That's when it came to RILL symbolism, that Tabata was trying to do. But what was the other thing I wanted to mention in regards to? Oh, the other thing that just frustrates me is the painting. I don't understand what it is with elemental magic. Like, even when it's just a fucking painting, fucking Studio Period just cannot animate elements. I don't get it. Oh, it pisses me off, and they just can't fucking get RILL'S hair right for shit. It's just never gonna happen. I just really, Studio Period, can you please animate as well as your writers are writing right now? I would really appreciate that. It would be very, very nice if you could do that, because right now your writers are busting their asses right now. The writing has just been really top notch. Very curious what you guys think. As RILL fans, because I am a RILL fan, he's definitely in my top 10 favorite Black Clover characters. If you are a RILL fan, I'm very curious what you guys thought writing wise for RILL. What you guys thought of the expansion of his character. Are you guys disappointed animation-wise for the even if you're not a RILL fan? Are you guys disappointed that Studio Period did not expand on the animation? Like, they didn't really put in that symbolism that Tabata did for the manga? And what did you guys think of the soundtrack this week? And what did you guys think of, especially, like, are you guys kind of, like, confused on what's going on with Studio Period? Like, if since the writers and the composer, like, went all out, they went balls to the walls for RILL'S characterization, but the animation didn't reflect that. And also the voice actor definitely did as well, but the animation didn't reflect that. I just am very lost on this. I don't know what's going on over there. Are you guys kind of confused too? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Black Clover content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.